Alright, welcome back to the Ultimate Wolf Reviews Gaming. So, like I said, this package was supposed to be arriving in a few days. And it actually arrived today, well, earlier today. Yeah, this is a major box that has over 14 different figures. Yeah, I believe it's 14 different figures, I believe. Two Destiny, two Destiny, three Overwatch, one Transformer, 4G1 reissues, two surprises, and two Marvel Legends. So I already know what the first surprise is. I don't know what the second surprise is because I told my instructor to keep it a secret. So this will actually be the third and final package from Matt Striker. Because you have to sell it's a collection before he moved. But yeah, at least I got the haul out. Like he literally sent this package out yesterday and it arrived today. Literally, yeah, I wasn't expecting that either because I was originally planning to do this Friday. Like I did say, and it arrived today, unexpectedly. So the box is big. It is a big box, too. It's literally, and then I also have to swap the tables around, so I have a bigger table when I do this unbox, which you'll see right now. Here, I'll turn on the camera so you can see how big the box is. Yeah, we'll see what's in this box. And there's many reviews. Well, different reviews. And then I know one of them I already have the figure, but he threw it in for just because I already got the other three. You'll see, I already have one of these figures, but he did send me one of the ones I do have already, but that one's in the box, the one he just sent me. The other one's already been opened. But at least I have them. You'll see in a sec. I'll talk about it again when I do their reviews too. And I also have the second light set up in case I need that. But yeah, we'll see. This box is big. It's bigger than I have to. I'm standing up for it to do it. To do this one. See, that's just how big the box is. And we also did hit 130 subs, 130 subscribers. I believe it was on my list collectibles. It was the 130 sub, 130 sub right there. So if you haven't checked Marvelous out, he is doing a giveaway soon. He's just needs it's a Christmas giveaway. He's doing on his channel, which will be going live again Thursday. he needs more people like it's to do for his giveaway, a Christmas themed giveaway from Marvelous. Yeah. And as you see, the box is big. I'm gonna here. If I rotate, you can just tell how big it is. Right, so it's literally taking up a lot of space. And it's been windy and rainy outside, so at least I have something fun to do while I'm doing this big unboxing. Which I'll try to get everything in frame. Well, at least for the box part. And try not to cut myself, especially that too. I know Matt is working or he would join. So he probably will try to make it later when he's off work, but we'll see. And then yes, I will be going to TFCon LA. I already have my tickets booked for it. So there will probably be a little TFCon haul when that happens, but TFCon's not until March. Or TFCon LA. I'm literally just trying to get the scissors to open up the box. Well, to cut the tape around so I can open the box up. But yeah, it's so many different figures. So we'll see once I can get this box open. And this would also be the most expensive one while unboxing so far up to date. This is a $400 one. I'm just trying to get the tape cut. There we go. As I'm trying not to cut myself too. And the scissors where I can grab them. Alright. Yeah, biggest box ever. Well, on this channel, I mean. Okay. Yeah. There, I got the one side tape all cut off. So now I just got work on the other two sides. It's so big, I'm gonna have to stand up and not actually sit down for the moment. I probably could when I do this side. Too, but the only thing is I won't see the chat for a second. And I also have a dog in the room too. Alright, I actually just found a corner where I could just peel it off on this end of the box. Granted, if anyone wants to join, I can just put the link in the chat too. It's okay, dog. I'm just opening this box. It's not for you. I already know that. Just removing all the tape so that way I can get to the insides of this box. So many figures inside this one big box. Okay, there. We might just be able to cut the rest of it open. There. It is a lot of tape on the box, I'll give you that. I'll say that. But he wanted to make sure it was secure. For every package was secure. Speaking of which, only one of the package figures says he couldn't find the box. He kept looking around for it. He couldn't find the box. But so he'll keep looking around for that box. I'm seeing if I can cut the tape over here, and then that will help me. Tape. pretty much just gotta get this last side and then I can open it. Do have my review light that I usually use for the reviews, up in case I need better, more lighting. There, I just gotta cut the top off of it too, and then I'll show the personal information and stuff on the package. And then I just gotta cut the top off. I'm just cutting away the tape at the top now. I'm just cutting out this one big side, the last of the top, and then I can get open. Let me cut the tape. There's still a little tape at the top that I'm cutting through. There. That's the whole top section done. There, I got the whole top section done, and I might already see the surprise. So maybe not. So let's see in a second. I was just putting the scissors away for a sec. And hey, Sin, how are you doing? I literally just cut open the box right now. That's what you're seeing right now as I'm just opening it. The size of the box up. No, others will actually try to be here, but they're busy right now. And yes, I already see one of the surprises he was mentioning about. That was telling me about. Here, let me take out the figures, which I'm gonna have to move the table over. Well, the box over. Which there's like 14 different figures, if I'm correct, in this box. Over. And like, here's one of them. Here's one of the first surprises that he did tell me about. That he did pick up. Too. Okay, let me move this box over here. For a second, as I bring the camera down a little bit, because I'm not fully going higher. Granted, these are just two out of the many boxes. Thundercracker, the Kingdom Rhinox. Marvel Legends Mysterio from Far From Home. After I'll try to get every one of these figures in frame. Destiny figures, Overwatch, Destiny, the two Destiny figures I did mention. Marvel Legends Spider-Man home version. Granted, I'll try to make sure get everything in frame, at least if I can. Like the Overwatch ones, which they're bigger, especially this one in the back, which you can't even see them in frame. She also threw in a few G1 figures too, like a Bumblebee. I'll rearrange them. A G1 Warpath too. Yeah, I can tell everything's not in frame right now. I'll try to get everything in frame if I can. There's the Figma Reaper one. There, I believe that's everything. That's the third one. But there's still. Just making sure that was everything. Just making room for the box. Because yes, the box is big. So I'll try to get everything at least in frame. Well, with what I'm working with. So I'll put probably the bigger ones in the back as best I can. I'll see if I can try to get everything in frame. And just make sure that was everything. Because like with the first one from in, there was one missing. Missing. That's missing. That we got resolved in that second box. So that's everything. And here's the Figma one. Yeah, I'll rearrange because everything's not gonna be a frame. Frame. For a sec. For a sec. Okay, rearranging. A sec. I'm gonna try to see if I can get everything in frame at least. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not getting everything in frame. That's gonna be a challenge. So, let's see. You can see there's Rhinox right there. And it's gonna be a lot easier once they're all out boxes. Their boxes. I can say hands over here. Trying to at least see. Hopefully you're gonna see everything. This might be how I do it. Maybe not. Entity here. I'm trying to at least get everything in frame the best I can. I can set his over here. Set his here. Okay. There, and then that's the best thing. I'm just trying to do the best to get everything in frame. Granted, yeah, it's a little easier said than done. And you can barely. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can get Spider-Man more in frame. Well, that's at least the best I can do for those ones. Here, I can probably slide Mysterio over a little bit more. See if I can get the bigger ones in front. The bigger ones at the back, so I can also stack them up if I need to. And there's that one. Yeah, I'm not getting everything in frame. Okay, it's fine. There's the Rhinox. There, that's the Warlock one. Yes, it is windy outside. Very cool. There, I just fixed my issue with the frame, so that way you can at least get almost everything in frame. Granted, I'll have to bring it up a little bit more. Rhinox, there's that. And then here's the Figma Rivera. And right here in the mag. That's all there were. 3 more right behind, which I'll have to set down. G1s. Swerve right here. Which granted I'm not, so they won't fit in frame. But here's a swerve right there. And guys, swerve right here at the bottom. That G1 bumblebee ratio. 2. Be right there, and G1 warpath. too, which, yeah, this is my first time messing with a few of all these molds. Swerve was the only one I messed with before. Yeah, G1 Warpath, G1 Swerve, G1. So yeah, a mix of G1s and non-G1s. I was just seeing if I could get a Warpath transformation and then it feels a little tight. This one is in the arms. The section's not moving. That's why I don't want to break it. That's how they're supposed to sit. I'll look at the instructions. Options. Stack. Hold on one second. Yeah, in a second I'll look at them because I wasn't moving on Warpath. On the G1 Warpath. I'm back behind. I had the barrel forward. That's how. There we go. I just fixed the figure the G1 Warpath done. Yeah. But granted, I'll do it on camera. And so I'll go. This is just the unboxing part. I'll do the reviews whenever I get time to do them. So I might actually have also a Christmas unboxing too. That's that, and then that's probably when I'll do my Q&A for that day. And I'll go over the details behind. Granted, I'll do it again and then I do the reviews of these figures. And then here's the G1 Warpath. Right there next to B. At least you can kind of see all of them in frame. So that's always good. Right there. Or at least you can kind of see everyone in frame. Hopefully you can. Like you can see one of the Destiny right here. Which this is a Titan right here. Destiny Titan right there. At the edge. Figma Reaper right here. Next to him. On top of him. Wait, FYI. Alright, hey Jade. Alright, just doing this part. Spider-Man, Marvel Legends, Mysterio, and Spider-Man from the No Way Home, from the Far From Home movie, series Thundercracker, the Overwatch Reinhardt, to pronounce, the Kingdom Rhinox, which this was one of the surprises that I knew about, which is right here, the other Destiny one, right here, which I believe this is a Warlock, which I can kind of see in reflection. The Figma Reaper, which he lost. He doesn't know what happened to the packaging, so he's looking for it. And the friends right here, you can't see them, but you can at least see the G1 Warpath, G1 Bumblebee, and G1 Swerve. So there's at least those. At least G1s, three G1s, three Overwatch, two Transformers, and then, well, the two Marvel Legends, two Destiny figures. But I already knew the Kingdom Rhinox was the surprise. There is just like. There was just. But yeah, so there's many different figures. Or it's just DMing the seller. But then you can at least see there's everything. But yeah, there's so many different figures too. So whoever's in the chat, which one do you want me to start with? So many different figures. So let me know which one you want me to start with first, and then I'll go in. So many different figures. And yeah, I believe Matt did say there was two surprises in here. Check that. Never mind, there was only one, I believe. Alright. The Rhino. Okay, that's Kingdom Rhinox then. Alright, let me just clear the table so that way I can at least sit down and start with Rhinox. Then. And I probably won't be doing comparisons because that would even take me longer to do. Alright, but you said the Rhino from what it looks like, so. And this way I can actually sit down instead of standing up the whole screen. Yep, Rhino it is. So, Kingdom Rhinox. Just setting every figure off to the side. There, I can at least sit down while doing the rest of these two. Probably could bring that camera a little bit more down. A little bit more. But yeah, I said it right now. So there's Kingdom Rhinox. So set in the middle of it. But yeah, here's Kingdom Rhinox. Which I wasn't originally planning on getting this figure, but hey, he sent it in the unboxing, I'll still keep it anyways. Anyway, because I almost hit the scissors. Alright, so Rhino, so let's take a look at Kingdom Rhinox. I was just also bringing the chair up a little bit, so it's a bit bigger, taller. And looks like we'll be doing the Uncharted series Wednesday night. So Kingdom Rhinox, granted, I probably could bring the camera just a little bit higher, and I have to reach far to move the camera up. Well, from my angle right now. Okay. But as you see on the front, there's the robot Rhino right here, and then there's the side of him, the side of the box, right there. Yes, you said Rhino. I can actually view the chat on my phone. So the side of it, the artwork right there for Rhinox. Kingdom artwork, which we've seen on every Kingdom box. Would get my Maximals, but they're all over there on the shelves, and I'm not going to do comparisons. That will probably take longer. Top of the box, Maximal symbol. Granted, you'll see the Maximals when I do the reviews again. Back of the box, it shows his robot mode and his Rhino mode. So, okay. I'm just keeping an eye on notifications. So he did say this was a surprise. Okay, let me cut the tape off. I do have the scissors right next to me, all under the desk. That's what I'm going on. So I'm just going to cut the tape because I won't really need that tape. So I almost just have the box. Then these two are the polar ones. But yeah, Kingdom Rhinox, I've heard good and bad things about them. I still have the original Thrilling 30 version of Rhinox from the Generation line a few years ago. That one still does hold up, so. But I might swap it out for the new one, which this is the new Rhinox. Oh, the new Kingdom Rhinox. I get my hands on the Kingdom Tigertron and Eraser, then I have all of the Maximals actually complete as I'm tearing the tape off the box. As I was tearing the box. Okay, there I can at least get the side done. Get the side lifted up. There it is. Let's see if I can get the tape off. Because this one's a tape side that I gotta lift up. I mean, the artwork is good on these Kingdom art boxes. I wish they would have done like a little collector's card like they did with the Power of the Prime Sans Return. Fine. I know others will try to probably stop by if they can. Okay, I save my nails for this so I can clip my nails so I can cut fill up the tape without tearing up the box art. So that I can't get one side done. Okay. If anyone wants to join the link, you can. Join on cam while I unbox figures and just getting this tape open. There we go, I got the tape. Or it just came right off. Okay. There we go, I just managed to pull it out without turning the rest of the tape. And here, that's the box art. You drag the tray out all the way. There's that. That's everything. And the box is kind of beat up, but it's still fine. The figure, it will still be okay. The inner tray, stuff like that. All right. The little white, that annoying white piece of paper, which I'll actually throw with the others. So with the others, wherever I just throw them, set them in one area, and I literally throw them away. And you get instructions to tell you how to store his weapons, to tell you how to hold his weapons, insert his weapons. Transformation steps from robot to Rhino. Which it doesn't look like the weapons do store inside of the Rhino. Actually, they do. It's corrected. It's corrected. You get instructions. You get a collector's card, which I believe I don't have this collector's card. Well, the golden disc card. What it is? It's a Black Arachnia. So let's see what card we got. Okay, let me just see if I can get the tape out. Or maneuver it. There we go. There, I got it too without cutting the tape. So then we got Black Arachnia. Granted, this would already probably happen in the show. If you haven't seen the cards, it shows the artwork of the certain character. It's randomized. So here's Black Arachnia. Back in the box, back of the card is the golden disc. There it has working. You know how it is. There's a sticker. Granted, I'm doing this at arm's length. And it's just her holding the spear around the other icons from what it looks like. Which it's just her holding a spear. And you can see Wasp maneuver in the artwork too. But here, I'll show you the card. Okay, it's hard to pronounce your first name, but it's a judge. How are you? And then there's the artwork of Black Arachnia holding that spear. There, so that's the little mystery card that we got, and then here's Kingdom Rhinox. But how are you doing? Alright. Just getting the plastic ties off, so I can free Rhinox from the plastic prison. Yes, the judge, how are you doing? Just clipping all the little plastic ties, so that way I can get the figure out of the plastic. There's that, and I believe that would be all of them. I say that, and there's still one more somewhere. Here, let me Okay. Alright, I see the last tie was on the back. I just didn't flip to the back. Let me just snip it. Snip with the scissors. Okay, now what we're next? We can free out of the box. Something is still holding him down on. Okay. Once you join, I can put the join link at the bottom. Okay, Rhinox, what is holding you down? Wants to get you out of the plastic prison at least. Okay. I'm just gonna grab Rhinox and see if I can. What is holding him? Okay, I might have just answered my question. Alright, got it. I see what's holding him down. I just answered my own question. There was one in the middle that was holding him back. That should be all the little ties holding Rhinox down. It looks like it might be. Because now he's moving around. Okay, now I just gotta get the backpack out of the box. And here is Kingdom Voyager Rhinox. I do have all the other Maximals right now except for Tigertron and Eraser, which Tigertron literally just released not that long ago. So I still have a chance of getting him, but I also just need to pick up the Kingdom Eraser, and then that's all of my Maximals complete. I'm just reposing, standing him back up into the middle, so that way he's more, well, standing him back up. I do like how I like this version has a, well, this version because I have the Thrilling 30, but I didn't know he had the butterfly joint. So that's nice forward and backwards movement too. There's that. I don't know why he has the red eyes in his alt mode, and it looks like he might be leaning a little bit back. So let me see if I can counteract that weight. Probably. Does he have forward? No. Oh, he has forward and backwards tilt. I just forward tilt, so that's gonna help it stand. But he's more of the. There we go. Alright, I got him standing again. Let me just throw the little ties back in the box and came in. Let me free his weapons. The weapons I don't really like on this new version. I like the original ones. The Thrilling 30 version. Granted, it's just everyone's own opinion, so. But yeah, these guns are small. And by the way, this was the surprise from Matt, the Kingdom Rhinoceros. Okay, there's that little box, because I'm just going to throw all the little ties from it back in the box. But this is just giving me more figures to get reviews done for. There we go. So who knows, maybe one of these probably might be Thursdays or not. And just getting all the little plastic ties and throwing them back in the box. Well, so that way I don't have to go searching around for the plastic ties later. There, I got the majority of them. They say that and more. Okay. There. So yes, Kingdom Rhinox. Rhinox can hold them guns. They don't spin, unfortunately. can hold them. Does it tell me a specific range? Oh, okay. I don't know how I'll pose Rhinox in his robot mode. It does also have a little wrist down movement. So that would have been nice. That's nice if it's a sword. And let me see where the weapon storage is. Okay. So I'll show you. Okay, so there's a port right here on the back. Right, you can see that port right there. That's where the weapon will store in robot mode, or you can have Rhinox holding them. And if you want, I believe, yes, you can get the jaw, the faux jaw, to push back into the head a bit more. So I've seen people do that because this is a faux jaw, which I might. There we go. There, so that way, when you're looking at him now, he only just really has the normal jaw. So if you want, you can put the faux jaw back out. And does it get stuck? Here. Like here's the faux jaw for alt mode. That's granted the way it transforms. But you can push that back in to the head, so back into the little gap in the inside. So that way you just see there's one jaw, which I believe this was more show accurate. Granted, also did have a Kingdom appearance, but I'm talking about like the original Beast Wars, not the Netflix Kingdom. But there you can get Rhinox standing right there, and he'll stand like I'm not even supporting him. I don't have a fight stand available. They're all being used right now. But I'll have an upcoming fight stand with the Vera figure. Okay. So yes, you can pose Rhinox, which I'm not sure how I'm going to pose him. So, but granted, I'm going to have him with the other Maximals. So maybe it's something like this. So that way you can see like he's. Granted, I don't know how I'm going to pose this new Rhinox one with these smaller Gatling guns that are smaller ones. Okay, can do it like this, and I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit with that joint, and have this one back. Not flexible. Yes, he does have ankle tiltage, all that, all the modern articulation. Might even have the waist swivel. Or I can do it like that, maybe. No. I want stand. Or we will. Yeah. I can display Kingdom Rhinox like this, that way you can see he's holding both of his Gatling guns. There, I brought that joint a little bit back, and let me see if I can even this out. Perfect. And there, so that way. Granted, I'll mess around with it, but maybe something like this. I started seeing a plastic tie. Maybe something like this. How far can I move the foot forward? Okay, that's how far. Granted, he does have the 5mm ports on his feet, so if you have a weaponizer like a Windfinger or someone else, you can armor Rhinox up with them. Or part of it more, he has the 2 ports on the back of the shoulders. So there, that's probably how I'll display my Rhinox figure. So let me bring this arm down maybe. Look at this. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this figure, but it came in the package, so I kind of guessed it was him. It was either gonna be him or Tigertron, which it was him instead, but he hasn't picked up the Tigertron yet. But here I'll probably give him a little bit of the butterfly joint and then rotate these arms in. The cannons out, so that would look like this. Okay, maybe the hips going out are a little loose from what it seems like. But I do like how he has a butterfly joint on them. That's nice. Little detail to articulation. Okay. Or something like that, maybe. So I'll keep my Rhinox displayed with the other Maximals, of course. Alright, he's balanced. He's balanced. There's the Kingdom Rhinox. Right there. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I'll figure something out. But there. So let's talk about his transformation. Transformation. Shall we? Let me pop open. Let me remove the guns because we're going to have to do that. Let me stand him back up in a normal stance. And then we'll talk about his transformation. And then you also just kind of have this little bend that lets the arm move up a little bit. Straighten this out. Okay. Let's see. There. Bring it back a little bit. There, it sounds like the rain actually stopped now. Which is good. We do need rain, but not all day. Rain. Plus my dog hates the rain, so she won't go out in the rain, so that's only a thing with her. And rain. Well, she actually did go potty in the rain earlier. But she did, at least we got a number. You can do that, so. Like, she does hate the rain. But she's just resting. And then when it makes something fall over, that's loud. Alright, anyways, let's talk about Rhinox Transformation. So, you're gonna come to the front. And get it better once we do it on the review. Once you open up this panel. Panel right there. So it reveals a bunch of this. Just open this panel. Granted, it might not be in frame because it might not be in frame. We'll see. Okay. Work for me, Rhinox. Work for me. Open the panel. There we go. So you can see you can open the panels, but that's one of the steps. Flip in the hand. Flip in the hand. Okay, let me make sure this arm's straight. Flip in. There we go. The thumb was kind of getting caught in the green piece. From what it looks like. Yeah, it's getting stuck on that part. There, so you get to white background. That's not good. Hopefully it will last. Right, let me actually bring around the lower jaw. I just realized it was still away. Here, I'll push that in a little bit. Bring this back down. And then not do articulation to save time at least. Okay, so after you bring that arm around in that panel, just close up that panel again on both sides. Okay, his hip joints are a little loose going out. Words. So he'll do splits quite often. Got it. Okay, let me see. We're gonna rotate these arms forward. So that way they're, well, the front is now pointing in the front. Hold the joint because it's a bicep swivel. Right there. Rhinox. Beast mode. And then you have it transform. Or Rhinox Maximize transforms into robot mode. I have that correct. Or like Optimus said, like Optimus Maximize instead of Optimus Primal. So it just depends on the character. This works? Okay. So bring down the chest. Bring down the chest. Like so. And we're going to fold it back. Like so. Just push this back. Okay. There's that. Push. Alright, sorry for that yawn. Okay, push that chest back into the middle, so that way it sits in the middle of there. Okay. We're gonna unhinge this whole back assembly. Just change it up a little bit. One, maybe two clicks. We'll see. Rotate the head 180 so that way it faces in. There. Okay. Bring these arms forward. Forward. And back. Okay, I see what I need to do. Let me bring this more forward. Or I just didn't know all the way. Okay. Let me see if I can get this side done. There, okay, I see what it's to do. It was just doing it off. Yeah. There, so you want to push this whole like chest side, chest where the arm sits. Just hinge that forward, and then that will help you. Just push back. There we go. Back, like so. That way the arms sit right behind the body on the side, and then that pulls the chest is right there. Alright, there's that. Okay, let's see next step. Now we're gonna bring the arms down. Rotate these beast arms forward by about this panel. Oh, and there's one panel I want to see if I do anything with it. Okay, but bring the arms forward so that way they're sitting more Rhino-esque. Okay. Now you can bring the whole Rhino head down on top of Rhinox. His head all the way down. Perfect. Here, I'll bring down the jaw a little bit. Alright, looks like this. But we're going to work on the back now. Okay. Well, now we're going to work on the back half of the legs. So bring these out. Oh. Okay. I see how you want me to do that. It's broken. Okay. There's that. Little piece. Both sides. Okay. Bring out this bit. Okay. Bring this out. And so I'll get better once I do the review. Now, to bend back. Unhinge. Okay. Something like this. Or no, on the double. No, that's how far it will move. Okay. Okay. So then that whole piece will come out. No, that will not click in place. So now you bring this whole assembly out inside the leg. You kind of bring that whole assembly out. me move the scissors. There, I got it. Okay, page, second page. We're at bringing out these legs. Or just bring them up. What? What? Hold on, what? Yeah, you're bringing them up and then you're rotating. Bring up and then we rotate. Okay. Bring these to be in. Rotate them up. Wait, where do these go? Okay, they go inside of the panel. There we go. I just saw the little slot where these go. So you want to rotate her up and then just back in. I wonder what the next figure will be, because this one's about to be done. That tries literally pushing it away. Okay, where? Okay, let me get this section line. This seems harder. It seems harder. 2. There we go. I got that side done. It just took me a second to do. Okay. Okay. Left. What? What it looks like. Okay. Now we're going to double hinge and then these feet will sit under. Okay. So make sure the waist stays straight. And there we go. There. Okay. Hold on. What? Oh wow. Okay. There, I just didn't have a part right. That's what was confusing me. Because I saw the gap. And Wait, why did I do that step? Because I missed a step. It's up. Hold on. I have to undo steps because I missed a step. Alright, there. Let me rearrange because I missed a step. That's why it was confusing me there. Because, yeah, this step it has to be in line. So, that way. There we go. And there. I got that step done. So that way that little piece has to be flipped around. I didn't get that. I didn't see that. So we have to undo this whole side. And just get that little piece switched around. Not sure why. Where in the instructions is that? Hold on. It's broken? It's broken? Where is that step? There. Oh, and then you bring them down. So clear I didn't miss a step. It's just as broken. That's best. Okay. There, right, yeah, I just realized it was off camera. Okay. Okay, let me get back caught up. Okay, there. So let's see, we have to bring up those panels, actually get those straight. Bring up these two back panels. These two panels, just leave them out and then flip that around and clip that in. Okay. Okay, there. So there's that. Okay, put the weapon straight for this step. Okay, yeah, because they're interlocked. Well, the other ones interlock differently. These ones are bags. Let's have these weapons in, and then okay, let's squeeze this in as close as I can without breaking it. Alright, and then these will go in the back, and these will peg in like okay. Okay, we flip the Rhino upside down. Wait, orientation. Okay, peg sticking out. So let me spread this again. And then peg sticking outwards. Just in the back of the thighs. Okay, there we go. I got that step done. Just back into the thighs. There we go. There, now I got that whole back step done where the gun store. Restore. Okay. Drag all this back in. There we go. Skin squeezed in. And slash on top. And then this was still set up. This panel a bit. Okay, alright, I got where we got to. Okay. Let's do that again. Lift up. Bring. Okay. Push in. Push. Clip in. Snap. 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 And there we go. Okay, let me do this side. Okay, yeah, because there's a little tab and tab is in. Okay. It just takes a second to know what you're doing. And let me just get the back tabbed in. Okay, I personally still do like the original Thrilling 30 over this one, but it does look good. And it's all mode. All mode isn't all made of that rubbery parts. Thrilling 30 was mostly made of. And you have a little bit more articulation on the Thrilling 30. Okay, I'm not sure why it works. I want to connect it. There we go. But there is your Kingdom Rhinox. And then you're supposed to snap all that done. Okay. Instructions. But there is, and then find the last two little ties. But there, here's Kingdom Rhinox. And yes, the lower jaw will open. I just have to get pressure on that. There. Well, you can't have his jaw open. Is that back leg stable? There we go. Oh, we have a little articulation, but I'll save all that for the review. Okay. There's that. Alright, so anyone in the chat, what figure is next? Or I can bring all of them back out, the ones that are in the boxes, except for I'll zip back out. So what figure is next to anyone in the chat? I can get them back out. I'm just making sure this one tab stays lined up, is lined up. As it can be. Here, I'll set Rhinox back off to the side. Okay. So to anyone in the chat, what figure is next? Unless you want me to bring them back out to help out. Like here, I'll bring them back out just a little bit. Yeah, I can bring them back out. Sorry, that at least helps out. One. I say almost dropped the box. We have, so which one of the figures is next? Granted, there's still more of them. Destiny figures. The G1s. Okay, let me step over here. Second. So what figure is next? Whoever's in the chat. And there's still more I haven't gotten out over here. Move on to the chat. You can see. I'll rearrange again. As the box drops. Right. Okay, there's two more figures. We only have a little view from the chat. Okay. Let me set in this name one right here. Probably set them right there. And 3 G1s. And then there were the 3 G1 figures. And then there were the 3 G1s swerves right here. Which I believe I still have my original swerves packaging too. The G1B and G1 Warpath, which I had to grab here off to the side. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I just got the my again. And G1 Warpath. Okay. And this was the last of those. And here was G1 Warpath too. And G1 Warpath. When it comes to like the 2-pack one, I can do those two together. Sorry, that saved me time. So which figures next from anyone in the chat? Hopefully you can see all of them. Thundercracker. Okay, wait, what? Okay, Thundercracker, that's, okay, good. I don't know what you just said above that one. Lost Tech? Catherine, okay, well, Thundercracker it is, then. Alright, you want to ask for Thundercracker? You'll get Thundercracker. Let me just clear the table again. Which is getting easier every box I can take down, especially Reinhardt, because see how big the box is? Alright, but boss, tech, question mark? No idea what they're talking about by the boss tech. First time I'm hearing of it, if I'm correct. Correct? Well, second time now. As I don't grab the cardboard. Okay. Probably also gonna grab my water and drink that, so you know, staying hydrated and stuff like that. One great unboxing. I know, right, Sleeping? You literally just took all the figures off the table, but, well, all of them from that I haven't opened yet. And then, well, one of those the Destiny figures. Nice. Yeah, I haven't even opened these two, and then they're exclusive ones. They've been sold out. And there's two of them, though, Titan and Warlock. But how are you doing, Sleeping? But yeah, I've played the Destiny games, so yeah. Uh, you like the post headset? It's a good one. The charge literally can last me up to all day. It is good. It's a Bluetooth connection to have your audio. So, like, say if you want, for example, like, say if you want to hear like the game louder instead of the people talking, you can do that with the settings. And then you can do that. You can do a few tests. So, say if you're chatting with people on the game while playing the game, if you really just want to hear the other players talking more than the people, you can swap it. You can switch it to where it's just game. So that way, then it will just drown out it will just lower that sound, the opposite sound. Yeah, it's good. It's like 100. I got a few weeks ago. I've been using it. It's Bluetooth. They literally last up to like 12 hours or more. And then yeah, it will be a Bluetooth connection, or you can have it to chat more, or games. Either one. You know, test options, and you can also have a mute button to mute your mic if you want. There is also another cord that does come with it, which I still have that one in the box. So say like if your headset is close to dying and your controller is fully charged, you can actually plug it into the controller manually. You have that option too. But it is good. That's it. I've been using it since I got it. I can put the link in the chat if anyone wants to join. You can. Okay. But here, let's talk about the Thundercracker. Let me talk about the box first before I actually skip through the figure itself. Thanks for the info, brother. You're welcome. Yeah, they're good. They'll last like all day. It's a Bluetooth connection, so like I'm not even. I don't need the cord, as you see. But here, I'll put the link in the chat, which I have to reach since the computer's more far away and on a different table. But here's the link if you want to join, then you can. Figure out the ad. But yeah, anytime Sleeping. That's why we're a community. We help each other out, support each other, That's what we do as a community. Alright, and that's the link to join, if you want to join it. Alright, so then in the box, I believe this was the exclusive one, like it does say at the top, exclusive. Right there, Thundercracker. He did not appear in the movie. It was just a toy release of him. But hey, it's still fine. There's the alt mode artwork right there, if I can talk right. Dark of the Moon, Studio Series Thundercracker, Ages Amp, Transformers. Side of the box, robot mode, Autobot symbol, head sculpt, which we never saw in the movie, so it's concept art, I believe. Back of the box. If you have the Studio Series the Last Night Nitro Zeus toy, it's an exact remold of him. It's just slightly different paint apps. There, now let me take out the figure. That. Pull it out. As I drop the little missile. Here. One of the missile pods just fell out. I'll grab the second one if it's still on. And yes. Okay. That. Good. Actually spared me that white paper. I have no idea what they're talking about. The attack part. Okay. Or it could be a troll. I believe you saw this artwork with Dropkick or someone else. Speaking of the artwork, here's the backdrop. What's symbol on this side? Transformers. Oh 09. 09 right there, Studio Series. And there's the backdrop. Which I believe I've seen this backdrop before. Okay, let me see if I can get it standing. So that's, but here, it's fine. Here's the figure itself as the other missile pops off. I have it too. It shows the missiles they're bagging it on the front, but I do not see that unless they bag it on the back. Give me a second. Let me check something. I think, yeah, these were probably put on the wrong side on purpose. Here, let me check. The missiles, these might be put on the wrong side. I think they might be. I just realized. Damn it, has broken. Okay, right there. Is there a notch? Yeah, these missiles, these fuel pods are put on the wrong side. Little thrusters are put on the wrong side. There we go. Realized, because there's a specific clip and they weren't sitting right. But now they're just one little friction hinge, so I just swapped that around. There, because now they're pegging it onto that side, and the wing would, and the missiles sit on the back, not on the front. I realized that too. Yes, there's a specific clip for it. There we go. Yeah, there, it's sitting right, because there's a specific notch for the wing, and it wasn't pegging in right. So I'll let Matt know, or he realized. There, yeah, because now the shoulders are sitting right. Do like how these at least collapse up into the. I mean, if you want, I'll raise them up. Okay, let me just do it quickly. Extend. Okay, yeah, because that would sit in the middle, little notch, and that's why it wasn't. Okay. As I pop that piece off. Okay, there we go. I just got it. I just have to put it on that spot and we're pegged in, and then there. Is this how this backpack is? Check the box, because I'm not sure if the backpack is supposed to sit like this as I pop off the tail fin. I might have it flipped around. Here, let me check, because I'm not sure if the backpack sits like this, how it is right now. There is multiple hinges on it. So, but that could have it been out of the box, which I just set the box right there next to me. I just couldn't see it. There we go. Blade swing. Thundercracker, just work. Just work. Part popped off. I'm just getting it reconnected. If I can. Okay, they're supposed to be sitting low. Okay. That's what the box does say. Where's the notch for it? There we go. I just popped off one of the wings on accident in the back, and I just got it clipped in. Clip back in. Here, let me set the tray off this back off to the side. Should just throw it in the box. Do you like how if you want you can have these missiles sitting up on the shoulder? Well, they say the back thrusters sitting up on the shoulders, which I might have it kind of displayed so that way you get a more firepower. But here is Studio. Let me stand him up. Cannon. So I set up Shockwave's cannon. Yes, I put it. There we go. But there is Studio Series Thunder Cracker and Robot and in robot mode. Granted, I'm not sure how I'm going to display him yet, so we'll find out now. No, okay. He does not have angle tilted, so that's the little downside if you really like that. It's right there. I'm back. Here we go. There. You keep the head straight. There. Okay. Alright, so there. So that way, now let's pose him. So probably put this. Okay, I just saw 2 instacations. Oh, nothing important. Ethan Bowden is about to go live in 30 minutes. Okay. Just checking through his DMs for people who would probably stop by. Like how this side's more of a spear kind of weapon, and this side's the big fusion cannon. So like a Megatron would have, but opposite side, or Shockwave would have. Which is nice. If there was a Student Series Skywarp, then I would. I'm talking about like a Bayburst one. at least, and then there was that Studio Series version. And I would have all three Seekers, Starscream, and the Skywarp, Thundercracker. There, I kind of put it in little cannons that you see that he's using his cannon aiming at you a little bit, and as you want to stand, let me balance him out. Or I can kind of get him like this. Get one leg forward. He does not have ankle tiltage, so that's gonna be a little outside, but I can get it to work with his bows. There, that looks good. A little bit different. There, he does have a backpack. I'll give you that. Thundercracker stand. There we go. So that way you can see there's his cannon, there's his spear, and I also just realized on his shoulder he has like 2 minigun S. So yeah, he's well armored up, and then especially if you tilt these little shoulder panels forward, then you get some missile action. Which let me bring him forward a little bit. There we go. I mean, it does look good. So you can see there's the missiles. There's his cannon, and you can kind of make out the minigun. She does look good. Does have a backpack. That's some Transformers have it. There, he does look good. Granted, I'll probably mess around with it more. Maybe put the left side in this cannon in more different pose. Maybe I can do it like this, and then bang. And yeah, he does look good. Probably how I'll display him on my con shelf. So he has three sets of missiles above his shoulders. He has this arm cannon spear. He has here I'll change it up, so I'll give the spear the full forward. I'll bring this back a little bit. I'll bring it out. And hinge up a little bit. More. Okay, perfect. So that way, now you have the arm and a spear kind type of weapon, and then you also have his right hand. Perfect. Autobots might want to watch out when they see Thundercracker in battle. It's like you have a kind of a harpoon-esque. Give it one bend, maybe. Esque weapon. I was checking something. So with the original Nitro Zeus toy, his head was a headmaster, a time master. No, it did not transform, but hey, it's a time master, so I'll show this off. I don't know why it's a time master, but it's a time master head for it, and it's fine. Because the head doesn't really transform, and now I just gotta fight to clip this back in. Great. I don't need to move that. Okay, but it's a Time Master head. It's a Time Master head. There, I got him, so let me stand Thundercracker back up into a normal stance, and let me just get in normal stance. I wish he would have ankle tilted, so that would make the thing a little bit easier. But it's fine. It's not a downside. It's not like one of the major flaws to a great big. Here, it's just, it would have been better for posing if he had one. But he's a flyer, which I don't think I have a fly stand available for him. Or might if Tracer wants to give hers up. Which I won't force her to do it. If you're wondering, does he have a flight stand port? He does, it's just where the light doesn't shine. He does have a flight stand port, which, you know, in every one of my videos, if they have a flight stand port, I at least try to show it off. Well, I haven't done that. Well, for the Transformers, at least, I show them off. Okay, let's take a look at his instructions. Here's the backdrop again. See if I can get it over here. Okay. There, if you want, you can have Thundercracker staying on the backdrop from a movie that he was never in. There. Okay, let me bring the cannon up a little bit. Let me look through the steps. I haven't ever messed with this mold before. And I'd like to experience service instructions. Okay, what am I doing with that step? Back of it. He does have landing gear too. Okay. Okay, let me expand it. Okay. I'm gonna have to remove the backdrop while I transform under back. There. Because the instructions are big. Okay. Oh, stay over there. Stay over there. Okay, remove the missile pods from his back. Just pull them off. Pull them off. There, pull them off there, like so. Okay, wait, what? The second step is really, because how they were angled up, it's just telling you to leave them down. Leave them down like there. There, clip them in, so that way they're sitting on his back. And we kind of, there we go. Fix that bend. Okay, perfecto. Okay, so it looks like, no, I just realized, okay, there we go. Cog here not included. Okay. Lip in the right fist. Left fist, sorry. Left fist in. That's tight. Snap. Bring collapse in the cannon. As far as it will go. Flip up to the left. Flip up these hook bits and bits. As up as you can. There, let me see. Okay, it looks like that's how far they can go. No. Hold on. Hold on. There's something blocking it. I can see the slot where they go in. There we go. I just didn't. I had to push him down. I got it. Okay, there. So I got that in, so that way it's clean. Okay, I can still pull him out. Good. Oh, I see where the landing gear is. Oh, okay. Alright, there. So flip in that little bits. Bring up the right shoulder pad. Left shoulder pad. Left one looks like stay down. Okay. Bring on the cockpit. Bring down the cockpit. Hinges. Yes, his whole right hand is the cockpit. Assembly, which does that open? It looks like it does. Will the cockpit open? Cockpit does open. Wait, well open. That's good. The last one that opened, well, last jet figure that opened was Caesar's Blitzwing. Okay. Rotate the head around from what it looks like. Okay. Next step, we're gonna bring forward. Forward. Okay. See. Alright, I see. Okay, that's good. Flip down. Gonna lay him on his back. Gonna flip the feet down as far as it can go. Far as it can go. Straighten him out. We're kind of in bend. So he looks like this. Orientation. Okay. What? What? Blinded. Oh, okay, I see how. Now, split the legs at that joint. Okay, why is my button blowing up? There, spread the legs like so. Here, I'm trying to read it on the bed table. There. That's that way they look like this. I don't know why just that one shoulder pads up. We'll see. Rotate this one in, round to side. Okay, you see, we're bringing it up. Kind of orient. Okay, cockpit sits down sideways. I'm not sure. What? What? Okay, what are we doing here? Is it this? Okay, let me see. This is how it was for robot mode. See a square bit. Okay, no. And this one. What the hell are we doing? Okay, so we're bringing that up into the cockpit. No? There we go, I just got it down. No, it's still moving. No. What the hell has broken? What the hell has broken? Okay, and then the nose cone sits down this way. What? There, I just figured it out. That panel was supposed to come up like that. So that way the cockpit one can slide all the way down. Or no, there we go. I just didn't do that right step. It took me a second. There, so that way the cockpit sits where his crotch is now. Okay. And then we can bring this like down to lock it in. Hey David, how are you? Just finishing transforming the Thundercracker right here. Okay. Okay, that's it sideways. Hey, at least you made it, David. So that's always good. For our community, we support each other. Doing okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's always good, bro. Just working on transforming Thundercracker right now. I know others will actually try to make it. They're working right now. Just working on this figure right now. Now move on to another one. There we go. I just got that to move in the middle. Which mold is that? It's the Studio Series Thundercracker. It's based off the Nitro Zeus mold from the Last Night toyline. It's based on the Last Night Nitro Zeus. In the Last Night toyline, there was that Nitro Zeus figure. That's the same. That's the mold. That's this. This is his mold. They just reuse the mold, like Hasbro does many times using remolds. Okay. Okay. I remember that mold in reviews. Can you rip his head off? Yeah, I can rip his head off. It's the same Time Master joint. They just redid it for this figure, which he never appeared in the movies. But yes, his head can come off. It's a Time Master joint, so yeah. So he's a headmaster. Yes, but the head does not transform, unfortunately. But if you want to like give it like a stop motion, like how it's like his head just got shot off, so then you could probably do that. But the head does not transform, unfortunately. Yeah. There, let me just now get the head back on the peg connection so I can resume it. Use the head from overboard for a transforming secret head. Oh yeah, I don't actually have that overboard, but nice. Use the head from overboard for a transforming secret head. Yeah. Or you mean Overlord? Because he was, well, or Sky Shadow, because they're both the Time Masters. Or a Jet one. What? Question mark? Oh, overkill. You said overboard. But yeah, I don't have overkill, unfortunately. That's one mold I didn't get during that original Titans Return toy line. But I also do have the Overlord, so I can, because how he transforms into Jet. They renamed Overlord. Oh yeah. Yes, I know which figure you're talking about. Now, I just never picked that up when that original line was out. When the Titans Return was out. But I do have a few Jet Titan Master Transformers. Like that Titans Return Stripes. I have him. And a few others from the Titans Returns line. Like Perceptor I reviewed like last week, I believe. But yeah, I knew they renamed him, but yeah, I just never got that mold of the figure of that character. But at least they did incorporate the gimmick to a new modern figure. I got you. I command you to get him and make customs. I don't do customs, actually. I'm not. Yeah, I don't do customs. Okay, we're back at the front. Okay, all right. Okay. There we go. There, I just rearranged the cockpit because I didn't have it in the right orientation. There we go. But I know TFCon does have customizing classes, so. Speaking of TFCon, I will actually be going. What? All the cool kids that I hang out with virtually are customizers. And you just gotta start, JK. Yeah. Wait a second, something's not sitting right because there's no. Okay. Let me see. But I know TFCon does actually offer customizing classes for like $80, if I'm correct. Okay, I'm just trying to get this one side back in, however it goes in. Check this arm, because there's that little shoulder pad. Okay, that side stays up. I might have messed this side up. Here. I might have just, there we go, I might have fixed it, what I messed up. On this side. Because yeah, the shoulder pad goes on the inside, that's why I messed up. I just didn't put that on the inside, and that's what was blocking. Okay, I got it. Start with toy hat stickers, then move on to painting minor details and the whole figure. Repaints. You can do it all. You can do it. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably pick up some toy hacks, so decals. For a bunch of my figures. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I can do it. I'm just finishing this one side tab. There we go. There, and I just popped the head off again. There, I just put his head back on. Okay, there. I'm almost actually done with this figure, and then I can move on to one of the other ones from the boxing scene. Which that's kind of at least a progress update on that part. Which the back does look a little back heavy now. Oh no. Okay. And the head just pops off again. Okay, let me attach the head that just popped back off. Just love when their heads try to pop off when you're doing something. Or I just didn't get it tabbed back in there in the first place. But this should sit in there. A little gap. Let me check something, because I might have messed this section up. Because this needs to sit straight, and it's not sitting straight. Checking, I might have fixed it. Fix that issue that I just had. Use hammer? It's how we fix in Russia. Well, yes, I'll use it. I'll get my hammer and break something that I just got today. Which I really might use a hammer on Anna. She's the worst the Overwatch ones that I messed with. Okay, why won't you? This has to sit flush, and that's not letting it. Okay, here, let me just. Or I'll probably just pull up a video on how to do it. Thundercracker. Because something's not sitting, part's not sitting in the right spot. Is complete disassembly. Okay, that's, yeah, I kind of figured that part. Okay. Why won't you work? Why is blocking you from going into your home? Okay. Something was blocking the part, so I'm trying to see what is. Oh, that wouldn't move. Either way. Yes. Yes, hammer is the answer to all. Okay. What the hell? Why won't you move? Try it this side then. Just trying to get this one step, and then I can move on. No. Okay. Okay, let me just pull up a video so that way I'm not messing with this for a while. Because there's one step and I'm trying to see if I can get it in. Okay. It's the only side it will fit in, so. Yeah, it's not letting the head move. Let's push this down. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. It's fine. There's one section that I'm trying to do because this panel has to sit straight, and for some reason something is blocking it. So I'm seeing. That's why I'm going to see if I can pull up a video really quickly on my phone to see how to do it. Because that panel is supposed to sit straight. That's the back lining here. So let me see if I can just pull up a video on that really quickly on the mold. And obviously there's going to be an ad. Okay, there I'm looking at the one step. And so the person's going in from robot mode to jet mode, so jet mode to robot mode. Okay. Oh, he's going in robot mode. Throw some Cobra Legos on him and leave him in jet mode forever. Alright, here, let me see, because maybe I might do that. See if I can get this one panel and seeing it sits. Because this one side it's just literally this one step that's giving me issues. It looks like it's supposed to be sitting out, but not that far. So let me see if I can do it with that. Or maybe it might be sitting, it's supposed to be sitting out. Okay, next one then. There, I found one who's going into robot mode, into jet mode from robot mode, so I can at least skip forward until this step I'm on. Okay, and that's it's forward. And so all the way through. Okay, I might. Okay, let me see. Let me also attach the head before I do any of that. Assembly. Let me also rotate the head around because that could also, well, probably not be the issue. All right, I might have got it. I just watched Tron's old one of his review on it because he was the only really one who really showed the transformation from robot to jet mode. Okay, let me just get that head pegged in. Okay. There, I might have got it. Let's see. Okay. So you might want to leave this panel out a little bit. Because that's the little ledge that's getting caught on it. Finish this in. Okay. Okay, that might have been it. There, that was it. I fixed it. I've got that issue done. It's just this one section that wouldn't sit, and there. Now I can quickly tab everything back in because I got it done. Now I just gotta tab in the legs back to the cannon. There it is. What? The headmaster functions as a lack out for transformation. Yeah. As a lack out for transformation. Yeah. But I got it with the, yeah, I just got it. So I just gotta tab now the legs back in to this one panel. Just carrying. There, I got it. Now I just gotta do the opposite side, and then that's that. Or it's also sometimes these has broken instructions. Okay, this side's not really pegged in. Let me just get this side pegged in, and then I can move on to the opposite side. That's it. Again. Got this leg to sit in straight. Just get that foot straight in. Put this in the middle. There we go, I've got it. Do a line. There, I actually got that. Hasbro definitely leaves yes, or they don't care, or they don't know the figure's transformation. Like the Top Gun Maverick one, there's a step in there that you literally don't have to do. There's a step in there that you don't have to do. Because it's an automorph step, and that step happens earlier. By the way, I just got the back hole done. So now I can at least get to the front, and now the legs, the landing gear sit straight. Okay, now I can actually continue with the instructions. Since I just did both legs, now I can do the thrusters bits. Which these bits are easy to do. Just extend and tap from the back as I unclip it on accident. Flip out this little gray piece. There, let me clip this little thruster back in, and okay, perfect. There, so now that's that one side. Now these peg into the, okay, I just saw there is a little notch for this bit to sit in, which I just gotta line that up. Okay, here I'll at least do on and do the other end. As that one just pops off. There, okay, I got it. I pretty much don't need the instructions for this last few steps. So I'm not going to quickly I can see what I have to do now, since I got everything else out of the way. You said done with it. The black hole and moving to the front. Sounds like a wild Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. It's the black hole. Yeah. Okay. There, that side's all done. Now I just gotta do the other side again. Straight. I just gotta keep this bit clipped in. I just didn't have this side pegged into the little notch. That's what was holding it in. So specific notch cut out so that way this can sit in here. Go to your home. Go to your home. Because there is a little like notch cut out where this bit can sit in for jet mode. And just got to align. You just get pegged in at the back first, then work on them later. Work my way forward. No, it just came undone again. Okay, but I see what I have to do. There we go. I got it tabbed in, and that just helped me do that. So now I can bring this wing down and peg that in. Right there, nope. There, that's at least the front of it done. Let me clip this back in, much as I can. Okay, here, let me do the back wing now. The back fin. Now, since that's easy, I just gotta straighten it out and do the landing gear. Okay. And let me just bring out this top wing. These two bits are in inches, I'm not sure why. But anyways, there is there's the jet mode. Let me just bring down the landing gear. Or bring it there. There, that's the jet mode. Finally done. I don't need these instructions. So, or that backdrop. So here's the backdrop that it came with. And the missiles do store, they just peg into the wings. The missile pods do store. There. There. And there, the missiles are in place. Perfect. And there, that's the Studio Series Thundercracker from Dark Moon. Yeah, I got it. I just had to orient one last step, that last step, and then I got the rest done. It is kind of big. It's a Voyager sized jet here. That's on the top. It does look good. The blue, the red, the silver are out. And yes, the cockpit does open up. I say that, then I can't get it. There we go. Cockpit will open up. There is a spot, so if you have a Time Master, you can put one in there. Fit one in there to give it the effect. The sides of it is, well, not the best, but there's that. You can see the cannon forms like a little thruster right here at the back. And then here's the underside of Thundercracker. Actually, yes, lightning gears included. There's that. There's the bottom. Right, so I'm not going to be really doing comparisons. Really save up time. To save time. There, so that's both of those Transformers from the Saw so far, and all the little details, like the little triangles on the wings, the Decepticon symbols right there in the middle of them. There's that. Let me grab my drink really quickly. So let me so I can take out the headphones, so that way I can at least drink. Yeah, the jet mode does look good, especially with Kingdom Rhinox as a beast mode. So I'm just gonna grab my drink really quickly and drink some of it before I go to the next figure. Okay, you did say do a size comparison. Let me also move the next figures over. I'm lucky I had him in his alt mode. There. Because, well, here is the Kingdom Rhinox. And here, these are actually right behind the camera. There. The Thrilling 30s Rhinox. There, that's a little size comparison. I'm going to move the box over. There, here's the size comparison. The Thrilling 30s Rhinox versus the new Kingdom one. And that's a little size comparison so you can really see. Granted, the original Thrilling 30s is much bigger in alt mode, in Rhino mode at least. There's that for your size comparison. Size comparison. Which Rhinox do you think's better? Here, so this is one complaint with the Kingdom Rhinox. Top of it, you can see the green for the shoulders right there. The green right there, which, yeah, that brings the effect. The generations, you don't see that. One's, well, granted the mouths are different. The Kingdom Rhinox does have red eyes for beast mode, while the normal one has black eyes, so the tails are much different as some tails weren't fully clipped in. Granted, this one you can see has more panels than original, the new one, while this one has less. Here, I'll show you from the underside comparison if that helps. So you can see some parts are different, like the beam and surgeon. And looks like the new one does have more hollow parts than the new one. The Kingdom has more hollow parts, as you see in the back of the legs right there. Kind of see them. Like this one had, well, these legs can move forward. That's only out. And then out, right? So that's more for robot mode. These ones can move backwards, forwards, inwards on the new version, which the back ones could not. Backwards, that would kind of get hindered. But forward, as much as you want. But one thing I do like about this original one is the guns. Like here, you can see these ones. There's his normal guns. Right, it's not where they store. The Kingdom ones are small. They are small guns. The Generations one, they're better. And then the Robo mode is a whole different story. It would probably, here, let me put it this way, probably the Generations for alt mode if you're going in beast mode. And maybe the Kingdom for robot mode? Because like the Kingdom does have a butterfly joint that the original didn't. But the guns, the guns, I would have to go with the original one. So Kingdom has more hollow areas, but also better articulation. Yeah, but the guns are not that great. Like here, let me see here. Let me get the guns out of the Kingdom Rhinox, and this will help tell you which one I like better. Let me just pop one of the guns out. I don't need both. Or say I need one of them, and then they both pop out. Okay, here. So this is the original. Here's the Kingdom. Here, let me untab it because this is a tight connection. Okay, that's a tight connection. Okay, I have to do a little sanding. Okay, so this is the Kingdom one. This is the Kingdom gun. Do you see how small it is? Okay, I have to do both sides. And here is a thrilling 30 weapon. This one is bigger, and, well, this one did have that gimmick, the spin gimmick. And here is a Kingdom one from the sides. So you can definitely tell the Kingdoms are smaller, while the Generations are bigger. The original Generations are bigger. And then granted, the little details, like this one had the silver around it and then that bit, but this one did actually spin. So there, you can at least get a little difference as I drop the small one. But there, so that at least tells you a little difference. Shows you a little bit difference between the two. So yeah, like the guns are smaller on the new one, but I believe they are more short accurate with the silver around it. But I believe they were better. I do like the Kingdom, the Generations guns a lot better too. And the robot modes are a different story. A whole different story. Let me just get these guns pegged in again. Just put the guns back in on the Generations. Granted, they both of their weapons do store in their alt modes. They store in different parts because with parts in different sections of their alt modes of their Rhino modes. But remember that on the original Thrilling 31, that one you could adjust his height so you can have him be taller or shorter. On the new Kingdom one, you can't adjust his height to have him be taller or shorter. But the Kingdom one does kind of have a little bit more articulation. They have the same amount of articulation in robot mode, if I'm correct. Okay. Also on the Thrilling 30, on the Kingdom, that's how far the mouth can open and close. Close, small lid. Generations one, granted due to transformation, you can get further down. Further to give it more wider bites if you want. Okay, also what figure do you want me to open next? Any of these figures I see in the background. I know Deluxe did do a versus, the Generations versus the Kingdom version too. So just let me know what figure you want me to take a look at next. Alright, my friend, I gotta get some grub. Keep opening and remember, any toys you're not completely satisfied with, you can send to me. Alright, hey David, why don't you pick the next figure before you go? Wait, well, which figure I look at. So that way, at least gives me something to do. Any of these figures, there's Destiny, there's Overwatch, Marvel Legends too, and there's G1s. Alright, but yeah, I'll catch you later. We can hear you scratching. Sorry, I was talking to the dog over there. Yes, I will never forget, David. Okay, let me just set the figures back on their shelf away. Well, remove these two at least. Okay, let me set him back on their shelves. That way I don't forget to do that later. And then there. And I'll set the Kingdom Rhinox back on the ground. Near the table. Okay. here. Okay, let me open it up. Okay, well, I could probably take a look at one of the I can try to save the Overwatch for when Matt gets here, if he can. Alright, let's get back to the packages. I was just scanning that seller. Okay. So I could probably do like the D1s and then sorry that takes up a few more minutes time. Let's save those. So let me just clear out the station again. Review station. Here again. So I'll do the legends next after them. Just get heavy box. Okay, there. So, like I did say, I already have the G1 swerve. Well, right here. Like, literally, he's on my collection already. But this one does have a little bit looser joints than the one I have here. I can actually bring them down for a sec. But like I did say, I have swerve right there. But I believe this is, yeah, at least the one swerve I have was the reissue from the recent reissue. See what it says. What year it was. Like, yeah, I saw that original packaging. Yeah, so this was a reissue version of Swerve. Well, the new one. But the newer, well, this one I got from the packages has a little bit looser joints. So, I'll quickly just do Swerve really quickly. So here I can leave one Swerve in alt mode and one in robot mode. Granted, there's the box. I literally still have the Swerve app. I have, and he's still all there. All the parts are there. There we go. There, so I'll just set swerves box, but here. So here's the back of the box. It's just like the G1. Text specs right there. And you have the 4 steps, the instructions. Okay, so here, swerves in step is alt mode. It's really easy. You can bring the, make sure the arms are straight. Bring the hands in. Probably should have done the one with the looser joints instead of that one with tighter joints. And then just flip the legs up, like so. And boom. G1 swerve. G1 swerve versus the robot mode swerve. I'm gonna close the door, give me a sec. I have to read the Alright, there. So there's both swerves right there. So I can have one in alt mode, run in robot mode. But there, he does roll really good. So I'll leave him in alt mode so you can like get some scale. Here, let's do Warpath next because Warpath's actually also opened up. I just gotta open up B27. So Warpath, just like that. So to transform Warpath. Granted, if you see my Kingdom Warpath, I did show you how to like do a G1-esque mode. So here I can do that once I bring. Well, I'll show that off once I do the review. Warpath. By the way, for articulation, they're limited on the G1s. They're quicker. Full 360 for swerves arms, and knee bend all the way for transformation. So that's boom, that's swerve. So I'll just leave one in robot mode, leave one in alt mode for swerve. In this case. Okay, Warpath, only arms can move full 360. The head can look down, but that's to do transformation. And I know that the barrel tank will be able to rotate. Legs can do that. Alright, let's talk about Warpath. So Warpath, you have to bring the head down first. Like so. Bring the arms up. Like so. So the arms will collapse in. But we're doing that for a later step. Bring that down. Okay. So. Okay. Also, they do have rub symbols. Probably should talk about that. They do have rub symbols. The swerves, this swerve is the one I left in all robot mode. The one I have had. But granted, if you apply heat, you'll reveal Autobot symbol. Which is cold here, so it probably won't be much heat in my house right now. But if you keep rubbing it, you can reveal Autobot symbol. It'll just reveal their factions. Let me see if you can kind of see the symbol, which would be right here. There you can, granted I have to, there you can make out the Autobot symbol. It's hard to see, but but here I'll show you on one of these too. Okay, it would be only a G1 feature. Okay, slide the barrel forward, hold the turret assembly forward. Okay, so now bring the arms, the legs down, like so. Okay, and now bring everything up, well, the whole arm assembly up. I want to make sure that stays forward because that's the low that locks in if it's back. Or no, okay. Bring here. Bring the arms like Wait, what? So yeah, you want to rotate the arms and the legs down, or arms and the legs down. Okay. Oh, because I see. Let me. There we go. I just didn't do this. So once you bring the arms up, you collapse them in. That's what gets them on the same rotation. Rotation. I say that and then one day rotate. There we go. I see. I see how you did it, Hasbro. Okay, and then just collapse. Now bring the legs in. Just bring them back in, and they have a G1 warpath. Tank mode can rotate full 360. Most granted, if you had it back in robot mode, you had to. It wouldn't move. Oh wait, warpath does roll. Roll. I do like how the treads look. Look like how the transform. Granted, it's small. I do have the Kingdom Warpath in tank mode, but he's all the way on the other side. I don't want to walk back over there. What's the most spray shrubs you can kind of make out? I'll do it. You'll see it better when I do the reviews on them. But that's that. Now let me do B. 127. Okay, let me just throw this over here. Throw this over here. Sweet string stuff like that. By the way, let me show you the card, the back of the card. Hopefully that's a frame because there's okay. There, that looks good. Alright. Now let me carefully do B. Ooh, I carefully did it with only ripping a few paper. Okay. Now B I have not messed with, same with warpath. Okay, B's artwork right here. And the back. The box. And then there's Bumblebee with G1 Swerve for a little scale, which B is bigger out of the mini bots that I own. Which granted there's with the tailgate too, but I'm not gonna take them down. Or G1 Hog Rod. Okay, so these articulation. Full 360 head can look down, that's more due to transformation, and the legs can move down. And they can collapse in, but that's more for transformation. Which yeah, these D1s do look good. Okay, so now let me see how to transform a G1B. Okay, so bring the arms down if they're just a little bit. Okay. Just a little. Flip the head panel up, bring the legs down. Okay. And now collapse in, and collapse in. Collapse in. Okay, this side works perfectly like butter. And then you can also, and then oh wow, the arms didn't say to, okay. There, and then push the arms in. Let me just get this side done. Come on, buddy. There we go. It was just a little stiff. But I got it, and pushed in. It's not pushed in all the way. Come on. The last side. Boom. There you have a G1 Bumblebee. Right here. There's a Penny Racer, I believe. It does roll really good. Which is there. There's an symbol on that roof right there. Which is not a rub symbol. Unfortunately, there's no rub symbol in B. And then there's like a little thruster detail. Right there. And there he is with Swerve, Warpath, and B right there. Okay, let me set their little plastic trays back off to the side because they're done. Warpath, B and Swerves. Okay. Let me set these off to the side. I still actually have my original Swerve packaging. Well, from the reissue. My reissue, at least. Okay, I'm just gonna set these, well, 4 back off to the side, 3 back off to the side. I'm just gonna put this sword back up here. I'm not gonna bring the tailgate or him like down. Alright, probably, yeah, I'm gonna need more room over here. Let me rearrange for a sec. Because I need more room to put the bigger boxes like Rain Hearts box. There we go, I almost just fall over. Okay, let's sit there. These can sit up here. There, I'm trying to rearrange some room so that I at least have more room over here for the others. They're done. Okay. Okay, there. So there, they do roll. As we almost just rolls off the table. Like he stopped around, but didn't have to go around. Let me also fix Swerve's leg. A little bit, give him 1 minute hands. There we go. I'm gonna put him on my G1 shelf, which is right behind me. Right there. Well, the G1's right there. Okay, let me grab the next figures. Okay, I'm just removing the dog hair. Okay, Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends? I can do the Marvel Legends, and then I can do the Destiny, and then Marvel, and then the Overwatch, and it was Overwatch. Alright, so that's probably how I'll do it then. So good to you, to you guys. So pretty much I actually do main a Warlock Hunter, I believe, is my character I play as Destiny, in Destiny. Or I believe it's just a hunter. So well, there. So these were different ones. It could be from Destiny 1, Destiny 2. There's 2 Destinies in the game so far. Warlock and Titan right there. Sides, you can see they come with a ghost. It just includes a ghost. That little cube right there in that corner. Ghost. Okay. They both have a ghost. I think they, yeah. So they both have a flight stand, so that's gonna be good. They come with different weapons. Each different weapons. Destiny on the side. Destiny. These Bungie, which is the developers, they're still making updates to Destiny. Destiny on the back of the box, let me rotate. McFarlane Toys is the developer of Destiny, these toys. Bungie McFarlane Toys. It does say their names on the back, so let me rotate one of them because they're literally just the same. So you have Hunter, he's an exclusive. The second one is a Titan. Warlock, and right here is also Lord Saladin. And then there are different clan names. Here's Iron Banner. And then the next one is right here. Is Vault of Glass Titan, and which that's, I believe I have the Vault of Glass Titan. Yes, okay, I do have the Warlock is the King's Dynasty, which is right here, which is actually this bigger, and Lord Saladin. Saladin. It's hard to pronounce. Okay, so let's open them up first. So I'll probably do the Titan first, and then I'll move on to the Warlock. One figure, and then here, so you can see it's like kind of space. Same side, Destiny. Okay, this was a Target exclusive, age 12 and up. Okay, let me slide back into the middle. Okay, Warlock it is then. Okay, Warlock it is then. And you just come out of nowhere and then just say Warlock. Or you're probably just watching. But yeah, alright, Warlock it is then. Let me cut the tape at the top. Alright, Warlock it is. Chat spoken. let me get the tape off the top then. I do like how they believe they come with their own flight stands. They're just they're stands. I should probably just say not flight stand. Okay, let me just cut make sure the tape is off. Okay, Warlock it is. There, I just got that side done. Okay, let me pull out the top. As you might hear a sneeze in the background. Okay, let me. Okay, these. Okay, why won't you come out? There we go. I just got the corner because I didn't realize this little flip separate. Here, I'll slide the tying off to the side. I don't need the scissors. Hopefully, see. Have them at the use. Let me pull. Nope, that's just the box. Okay, Lunchy. There you go. So Warlock. Okay, I don't need this. So wait, I believe they do have these little backdrops. They do have backdrops. If I can get him out of the box. Why do you want to fight me? There we go. Okay, are these coming up? Oh, okay, well. There we go. I just had to. They come with their own backdrops. As you see, they fight. It's a fight. Here's Warlock's backdrop. As you see, it's the same backdrop. I'm just going to tell you that. Okay. I can set Warlock's box off to the side now. And we just hit the 3-hour mark. Well, I just hit it. But anyways. There's that. I'm not sure if I'll use this as as the backdrop for them when they display them. Maybe not. Okay. Let me get them free out of their plastic prisons. Okay, so the weapons are taped on. As someone sent me, never mind, I don't need to look at that. Now. Just getting the tape off the side. Because the tape is holding their weapons in. Here's one of them. Do they have specific? I believe this. Okay, nope. Okay. So here's the gun. Here's the Warlock's gun. Do they have names of the guns? Probably not. Let's see. Nope. No, they don't have names of the gun. Okay. Because there's so many different guns as the box just fell over in the back of the box. There's a sniper. Let's see if I can get out. They do look accurate to the games. I do play Destiny 2, not as much as I have played Destiny 1, so. Hey, long time no see. How are you doing, Master Far? I'm just doing this massive unboxing. If you want, I can put the link in the chat so anyone could join. Join. But yeah, I'm just doing this unboxing, which I've been live for about now 3 hours now. 3 hours. Let me put the link back in the chat. Which I had to stretch over it. Wait, what? Working mainly. Oh yeah. Probably actually gonna get a job beginning of the New Year, in January. So that way I can save up Ooh, probably, hopefully I get weekends off, so because I already booked my room and the room for TFCon. So, but that's the link right there. I knocked over the backdrop. Okay. I'll free the ghost in a second. But yeah, the weapons do look good. Sniper. There. And there's okay, let's set that right there. Doing the Warlock first. But yeah, at least you found time to stop by, so that's always good. I'm just undoing the little plastic ties. There we go. Okay, come on. Get your arm free. Go through. Go through. That's it. There we go. Get your arm out. Okay. Let me do the other side. And this. These are easy. You just gotta twist them many times. Twist ties. There we go. But hey, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to get that money. Okay. They also do come with display stands too, which are hollow underneath. They are solid too. A Destiny symbol right there. I'll put it at the edge so that way you can really see it. Join. There's that link if anyone wants to join. Probably don't need the scissors. Now we just got that. Same free. There, that's one arm done. Now I just gotta do the other side and the waist. Come back in your box. Let's try. Let me get this arm out. I have no idea what they're saying. This has been like the 4th or 5th time that I've seen that tonight. Could have been a bot or a troller, so. Or it could have been a hacker for all we know. I'm just doing this one side. There we go. There, I got Warlock out of the plastic prison. Yeah. Right into the joints. Yeah. Forward bend. There. There. Let me just get him stand up. Stand up. You can lay back. Let me get your ghost out of the prison. Which I might use the ghost on the display stand. Let's see if I can get Warlock to stand straight. Straight. There, that. And he'll stand while I get his ghost out of the plastic prison. If I can. Okay, I see this film. It's even harder because I had to get the tape off, or the film off, on an angle piece. Or at least start tearing it off. Or at least I got somewhat of the ghost done. Okay, come on, ghost, get out of there. There's still a little tape that's blocking him. There, I got the ghost out. Okay, let me just throw the little plastic tie back in here. There, let me set the scissors away. Make sure they don't fall out of my desk. Okay. There. So let's. There. So here's the Warlock. Yes. Warlock. Right there. So you can see there he is. Granted, the camera set far away because of the big box. I haven't adjusted it. Reason, and as I do that, his ghost. Right, yes, the ghost is small, so I'm probably gonna leave it on display stand next to him. I don't know where I'll display him. Display him and the Destiny figs and the Marvel Legends yet. For the heads, they can rotate side to side. Look up, not that far down. Arms can go this far forward, back, that far, out, that far out. Step swivel, full 360, no issues there. Single joint, and a full 360 for a wrist. His articulation might be limited due to the trenchcoat. Legs can kick forward. They can't kick. You can kick back, forward, back. They can't go out or no thigh rotation. They have a knee, thigh rotation, and they have a knee bend, a single knee bend. The feet can't go forward or back, and there's no. Okay, there is ankle tilt. So there's some ankle tilt. Ankle tilt. Okay, what is it? Okay. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there, let me stand him back up. Meanwhile, so let's. Now, they have ports on their backs. Their weapons do have ports. So if you want, you can have a weapon stored on their back. It's not all the way in, but you get the idea. There, it's all the way in. So that way, if you want, you can have a gun stored right behind him. So might be or not. Because the peg literally came out of the gun when I put it in his back. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get out. Or the sniper might just stay on his back then. And then I give him his other weapon. The peg literally came out of the gun. So the peg literally came out of the gun. And now it's stuck in his back. Literally stuck in his back. So I'll just show him with the weapon and then I'll give him with the other gun. So here he is with his sniper in his left hand then. Come on, no, move your thumb. Move your thumb. No. There, you get the idea. That's him with his sniper, which is not the best connection. See, this finger has a trigger finger. So but there, if you want, you can have him holding a sniper in left. Let's see him at the right. So you have to kind of open it a little bit. Open hand up a little. Okay, I'm just lucky that was on the peg, or I would just broke the figure. Oh my god. Slash around the thumb. There, you get the fact. I'll just leave the sniper on his back. And leave him with the other hand. And with the other gun. On. I'll angle this. The sniper at angle. There, so that way you can see that's the sniper on the back, which I'm not going to explain with since now the back got stuck. Granted, they have the pegs on on one side, so here, let me get the gun in his hand. So you probably have to lift the trench coat a little bit just to get back the play. Get to sit in his hand. If it does sit in his hand. There, I can get one side up higher. Or it's just the peg that's blocking it. Okay. There, let me just get one side. Let me get the gun in the hand. I mean, if I can. There, I mean, he's got it in his hand. It's not the securest grip right now. There. Bring it up. There. Bring it up. There. That's the best. I'm gonna get it. Get it. That's the best I'm gonna get it. Okay. In his hand, so he does have a flight stand. Stand, not flight stand. I mean, he does have pretty good grip on it. He's not dropping it or anything. Thing. And that does look good. Let's see if I can get the ghost in his left hand and his right hand then. Because the ghost is supposed to be like hovering above him, the character. But it won't be able to do that. There was mount or something to put it on. Here, let me just bring it. So let me just see if I can get the ghost in his hand. To stay in his hand a little bit. Right, there, I got the ghost in the hand. It's taking me a sec. It's not fully secure. But I got it. There, you can see the ghost in the right hand. There, you can see the ghost in the right hand. Okay. There, that's the, well, Warlock. Backdrop, I might not use the backdrop. Put that off the side. Let's unbox the Titan. Okay, now I'm just going to do that again. And get his ghost. His ghost does have slightly different colors. The box, the gun does have a different color, and he comes with a bazooka. So I might leave the bazooka on his back this time, and leave him with his handgun gun. Let's change it up a little bit. Maybe. Okay, let me quickly open the box, and then we'll see what he has to offer us. And this is a Titan. And I just gotta cut the other end, and I can get the, start opening up the box mainly. So I'm gonna save my finger with the scissors. This one does kind of look like more of a Spartan. So with the weight of his head, or not a Spartan. 10. One, just climb out of the box. And this is the Target exclusive. 2. Granted, these figures have been sold out for a while. So it's rare to get these figures nowadays. Where is it? Oh, it's kind of bent. That's, well, corner, it's kind of bent. Let me straighten this back up. Oh, it's cutting plastic. Because there's a... There we we go. Great, that was a bite for something that I'm going to use for a second. Backdrop. Figure. Because yeah, there was, there was a corner cut. Well, it was made, I didn't realize. I'm going to throw set it back here. I can do the legends and then I can do the Overwatch. Okay, let's do it. You get the display stand. You kind of like how it's like a bell of cement. It's taking off the ground. There's the Warlock. Let me slide him back a little angle. There we go. There's how to do a little bit opposite sides. This one does have like nice heals stored on him, but you cannot remove the knives from what I've seen. Okay, let me start bringing the gun. Hopefully the weapons don't, come out the gun and just get stuck in the back, but it does come with a bazooka, which is sculpted. The detail is fantastic. Well, I believe that's how they are in the game. So this one I probably might just leave on the back while I give him his handheld gun to change it out a little bit, maybe not. It does come with a ghost. Through the box right next to me so I can just quickly throw the little plastic ties in as I get through this one, and then granted I'll do the Marvel Legends. Mysterio or Spidey first? For the Marvel Legends. Mysterio would be a Jake Gyllenhaal or there we go, I got it. Okay. There, so I got both of his hands freed from the plastic prisons. One hand is free, so we can get free, and the other hand is free. Now he's starting to get free. So okay. There we go. Move it or I'll cut you off. me get the ghost out, and then that's it. In the plastic you go. There, and that's it for those boxes. Just leave it up here for display. Okay, straighten out. Was the Target exclusive one? Roman Empire, I believe that was the times they had kind of like these helmets. I mean, they do look fantastic. So yes, the rocket launcher and store on the back. So I'll kind of angle it like I did with the sniper. Perfect. So that way you can see there's the back of the rocket, at least above the shoulder. And to change it up, I'll give it to this gun to the right hand. And then I'll give the ghost to the left. I might have to do it to the left. And because these hands are different. The RPG, or might be able to use this one. I can get this here. And I'm gonna get one of the weapons in, that's all I'm gonna do for these two. These two Destiny figures. Nope, that won't work. That won't work, okay. Wait, how can he hold a gun? Maybe like an angle like Anna's? Or if I wedge it in? How is he able to hold the gun? Okay. How is he able to hold the gun? Just going to use the scissors. I just kind of wedge the slot open, fist open. Let me try this again. I almost got it. Just gotta keep these fingers spread open. Keep it open for a few seconds. There, so I just got to slide this in. Try to rock it. Alright, I might have got the rock launcher in. Into the hand at least. There we got in. So it just took me a time. That's it. Here, I'll keep it straight as long as I can. Lily's only the thumb is holding it. I'll just send the other gun in and back. As I move it in, the rocket falls. Okay, let me just get this in. Shit. Don't you? Your weapons. You're like Anna. You can't hold her gun. To wedge it in. Needs to get one of the weapons holding it. The left hand works a lot easier. That. He can't even hold his weapons. Wow. Let me see if I can get the right and the left. And the right. guy in. Just put him on the stand. Stand. Let me put the weapon rocket launcher back on. Can't tell the left leg's bent. Okay, let me just get the ghost in and let me find the ghost. That fell. Which is all the way on the other side of the camera. Fell again. Oh god. How am I gonna get the ghost in? Let me see. Lucky I got this side in. That one in. Just. Actually gonna end it. I'm gonna eat and then I'll be back more after dinner. There, I'm just gonna tell it part 1. Part 1, and then we'll part 2. Be later. I'm just getting all the figures that I unboxed so far. I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit. Mini bots. Right there, all that I did open. And then I'll just put on the Rhinox right there. These are all the ones that I opened up so far. Feels like I have the 2 Marvel Legends, the 3. So I got 5 more to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna resume after I do this. This is, well, part 1. Not part 2. 2 will be actually later. So, anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf for reviews and gaming. You can find the Ultimate Wolf on Twitch, the Ultimate Wolf on Instagram, the Ultimate Wolf on Discord. Yeah, we'll see what I have. Well, what my reactions are for part 2. I was just adjusting that horn a little bit, so it's not that far back. Let's leave the mouth open. But yeah, anyways, I've been Ultimate Wolf reviews and gaming. Let's reach the other side to it.